Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I decided to do an updated foundation routine with this new foundation that I spoke about in my monthly favorites, the Sephora Airbrush foundation. And I figured I would do a video like this only because I probably did one once and I did it maybe almost 2 years ago. I could be wrong, or sometime last year in the beginning of the year, I can't remember. Yeah, so make sure you guys stay tuned for this updated foundation routine, and please just make sure you like this video and subscribe, and make sure you share it as well. And yeah, so just stay tuned to the video and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right into the video. I've already primed my face with just a moisturizer that I use from Lancome, and let me take these off. And I am going to prime my face with the Laura Mercier oil-free foundation. Excuse me, sorry, oil-free foundation face primer. And this is what I've been using to prime my face. And before, I never prime my face because I did used to, but I would just kind of just prime the parts that would really get oily. But like I told you guys before, I've been getting extremely oily, so I have to prime my whole face. So I'll let that sit for a couple of minutes, for about 5 minutes. And what I usually like to do is start my brows or start my eyes, whichever one, if I have time, depending on time. It all depends on, you know, if I'm like running late, I just have to kind of just throw everything on. If I have enough time for everything, then, you know, it just really all depends. So the actual foundation, when I apply it, I've been using my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki brush, and I find that this brush is the best way to apply this foundation, this particular one. I really have not tried it yet with any other one. I just picked up whatever I felt was suitable for this foundation. I also have a round one, this one that I like to use, but I like to use with any foundation, but I haven't used it on this one. This is one by Morphe brushes, and it's the M439, and I love this brush to really buff in my foundation. Sometime during the week I'll try it with that brush and see how it applies, which I don't think it's going to be much of a big difference. But and what I like to do is just kind of, I'm going to show you guys, take it and kind of keep it not as not too far away but not too close, and kind of just spray it like that. And then here we go. So as you can see, it's like extremely darker than my skin, but once I apply it to my skin, I mean all over my face, you're gonna see that it matches really good with my neck. I just kind of like to push it into my skin at first, and then I'll go ahead and kind of buff it in. It dries, to me, it does dry really quick, so you have to kind of work as quick as you can. And then I go ahead and do the same thing. I kind of, when I spray it, I kind of swirl it around the brush as well, so do the same thing. So that's just one coat of the foundation. You can kind of, you can stop right here, or I like to go in with another coat. And like I said, it may look like a lot, but I'm really not spraying a lot at all on the brush. Okay. now to conceal and highlight, I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Concealer in the shade Custard. So I kind of do what everybody else does. I don't really have a special method that I apply my concealer. And this is another brush from Morphe brushes, and I use this, or I'll use my beauty blender to blend in my foundation. Or I'll just start with my fingers and then work with a brush. It all depends on my situation. Now I know it looks intense, but that's just how I like my concealer. I like it to look intense. But once I put on my bronzer and all the powder and all that fun stuff on my face, it's not going to look as bad. So I just always go in. I know this is a lot, but this is just the way that I like to do things. Everybody has their own preferences, and this is just mine. So I like to highlight with the Tarte Amazonian Clay waterproof foundation. I mean concealer, and then I'll just put a little bit there just to highlight just a little bit more, and then I'll do that a little bit different because and the reason why I do this is because with the leftover foundation that's on my brush, it kind of tones down the colors under my eyes, and it's not as in your face highlight. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with my powders. You always want to make sure you start with all the creams, and once you're completely done with all the creams, then you work with the powders. So now I'm taking MAC's Soft Focus to just set all the highlighted areas on my face, and I kind of press it in. Okay, so now the final step with my foundation routine is just setting all my foundation. You can set your foundation with whatever powder you like. You can use a translucent powder, you can use something with color, whatever floats your boat. This is what I like to use, and I might be changing it up only because I just wanna try something different. But I love my MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is medium dark. Make sure I just press it into the skin, and as you can see, my highlight is not as bad as it was, and not as bright. So that's it. Nothing else. I mean, of course I'm gonna go in and contour, and that's just gonna, if I show you guys all of that stuff, it's just gonna make it into a crazy long video. So I'm just gonna stop here, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be right back. I completed my my full face. I contoured, bronzed, blushed, everything, highlighted, everything. So this is the completed look. This is what it looks like. This foundation is phenomenal, and that's pretty much the end of my foundation routine. It's really nothing different than everybody else's. I don't have, like I said, I don't have any real technique. I hope it was helpful to some of you guys out there that are kind of new to this, and if you felt like I left anything out, I do apologize. just, you know, let me know in the comments. But I think I kind of covered everything that I usually do on a regular basis, on a daily basis. And for this foundation, I love that foundation. It's gonna be kind of like my holy grail foundation for a very long time. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. If you guys want a separate video on how I highlight and contour my face, I will be more than happy to show you. I don't really always do videos like that, only because usually when I make like regular tutorials on makeup looks, I kind of show what I usually do, and I don't know if you guys really want to see something like that, just a regular video just on that. But I'll be more than happy to make it for you guys. It's not a problem at all, but I didn't think that anybody would like to see it because I usually see it anyways on my videos anyways when I'm doing my regular like eyes or whatever it is that I'm doing in the video. So yeah, like I said, it's nothing big, nothing fancy, just a regular thing. So if you guys have any questions, any requests, anything, please make sure you leave that down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, please. So yeah, I will see you guys definitely in my next video.